Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Leo. Just wanted to make this quick video reference to um, how to design highly effective Facebook page, right, for small businesses and home-based businesses. Most of the materials I'm going to be dedicating on this page is going to be right for small businesses and home-based businesses. So today's Saturday. Yes, it's about 11 at night over here, but still, I wanted to make a video. I actually already did this video, but wanted to record it again for my Facebook business page. By the way, if you want to follow us on Facebook, that'd be great. And if you got the valuable information out of this, please go ahead and feel free to share it, like it, and comment. If you have questions, you can find me on Facebook using Leo Callejas or facebook.com/Leo Callejas 2. This is my personal profile, but I'm actually going to be posting this information on my business page. You can search for Leo M. Callejas or for Online Marketing with Leo, where if this training to you looks good, then follow us on Facebook on my business page where I'll be posting more trainings like this one. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, and if you guys like the information, they can definitely I can definitely do more of these videos live actually. All right, based on your questions. You can also find me on Instagram, leo.callejas. All right, so that's that. Let's see, I'm recording over here. So I just want to go over this article from a very well-known and respected online marketer, Neil Patel. Probably some of you already heard of him, study him, follow him. But okay, if you haven't, then he's definitely a well-respected online marketer helping big businesses get more clients, right, using different strategies. But based on the questions, how to design a highly effective Facebook page for small businesses. Well, if you are using Facebook, putting posts out there all the time, then definitely you should be considering this, right? This information on the article, especially based on these numbers. If you look at this, Facebook is the largest social media platform on the planet with over 2 billions with a B monthly users. Um, so as you can see on the graphic over here, definitely it is a big platform, right? 2 billion monthly users compared to YouTube 1.5 billion. That's data from June 2017 is September 9, so very recent data here. Now the platform is not only big, but people are actually engaging, meaning spending time using interacting with the platform. According to Pew Research, it shows that approximately 75% of Facebook users check it daily, and I know I'm part of those 75% users. You maybe just ask yourself, right? You as a small business owner, home-based business owner, how often you use it. So think about your possible customers. The 75% actually go in there and check it daily. So how can you put more content in there that attracts your customers? Don't be if you're if you are seeing low engagement, that's an indication that obviously your customers are not liking your or your audience not liking your content, and also perhaps you may be needing more new audience, bigger audience. All right, so these users are not just basically scrolling and bouncing. According to Sprout Social, found that average American spends 40 minutes per day on Facebook. 40 minutes per day, compared to, for example, Tumblr, 34 minutes, 21 minutes on Instagram. So it's a lot of time where the users are spending on Facebook. I'm surprised YouTube is not here. Um, so does Facebook still matters? Yes, the majority of Facebook users, 71% to be exact, are over the age of 24. So just keep this in mind as a small business owners. Over the if 71% are over the age of 24, that means people that are in there actually have money. Okay, a lot of the people that are over 24 already should be having some type of income, at least most of them, right? So they do have money, so that data is important. If you perhaps have been thinking about advertising on Facebook, it is cheaper to do it in there than on Google AdWords. That's just basically another the Google advertising platform. Let's see. Several brands use Facebook to build a large audience. One of the examples he put in here is LuLaRoe. Obviously, you can go to Neil Patel audience and obviously see that he has a large following. Um, so basically, it is very interactive platform for you to keep your audience connected with you. Much more interactive in an interactive way than, for example, YouTube, right? Um, or your website or emails. Um, emails usually you can send a mass email, but then it will get back one to one on the responses. On Facebook, you can go live and basically reach out a lot of your audience and interact with them um, through videos. Um, and that's data that you can gather as well when you do stuff like that. That's data that you can gather and possibly send some other ads in the future or gather uh, more ideas and information for future content. Um, Now, some other another reasons why the platform is so rich, right? It's so many people creating uh, apps, platforms, and other type of integration for it, to always keeping in mind that there are people, businesses in Facebook that are willing to um, make their business a great experience for them and for the customers to uh, grow their business. So, for example, Sephora has been using what is called Facebook Messengers as a customer service. And you don't think this is somebody that is sitting in there waiting for a user of Facebook come in and ask questions or try to ask questions, right? This is actually um, what is called Messenger bot or Facebook bot. Basically, it's a software that is running on Facebook that is being programmed to do different things. Either just as simple as welcome, uh, as simple as, for example, providing options here to a person over here that visited, right? Um, I have been using what is called ManyChat and doing some testing for myself and some for other partners of mine, and definitely it's been great results. That is something that we can help you with if you are thinking on perhaps using ManyChat as a way to interact with people within your Facebook business page compared to, for example, just a traditional sending traffic to a landing page and then interacting with them only via email. Now, you don't want to replace the email portion, but how about combining the two of them? ManyChat is very affordable. They have a free version and they have a $10 a month uh, package of 500 people. But I mean, just look at the results over here. From 32 people that we capture over here, 100% of them open the initial offer information that we send them, right? It was a free training. And then 82% took the information and grabbed it, right? The free training. No, obviously, it wasn't buying anything, but just think of the power of that, right? 82% of people say, yes, I want that. Um, Now, it is different than capturing emails, right? Because over here you capture the actual profile of the people on Facebook on your business page, so you can then continue having conversation with them or um, add into your page, so you can retarget via ads and etc. Or this ManyChat software has even a capability to send broadcasting, which means you can send messages to people that are um, opt-in, right, in this application. So people that took on your offer basically are part of um, the people that you can send mass messages. Continue to, let's say, or you have a new picture or you have a new promo. If you own like a small, brick and mortar business, you have a new promo, um, that you want to send a coupon or offer. You have a new training you have coming up. um, Anything basically that you can send them. And obviously, as you saw the numbers, there is a way higher rate of people opening, looking at your message that is you just as a opposite if you just send an email. So yeah, keep in mind that that feature there, um, which is the Facebook Messenger. Now, with so many options available, it only makes sense to have presence on the largest social media network, right? Reinforcing the strength of Facebook. Facebook even gives you access to Facebook Audience Insights, which gives you detailed analytics about your audience engagement. And I can show you more about that. But in essence, right now, business, Facebook, what's it called? Facebook ads, business manager. And the audience insight is something that you can find if you scroll over here. If you have Facebook Business Manager, you can click on these three little lines, expand to all tools if you don't see it here, and you'll see audience insight over here. Now in the ads managers, it's located a little bit different, but I think you will have a button like this one as well, and just look for audience insight. That's basically what the article is talking about. Basically, the audience insight lets you see data in reference to what um, people that are connected to your page um, are about, right? What they like, what other pages they follow, what the ages are, demographics, sex, um, housing, income, number of family. So many data that you can gather based on the people that follow your page. All right, so uh, after going all over this, you can see how powerful it is to for you to want to invest into as a small business owner to learn about Facebook, about the capabilities, the audience analytics that it gives you. And if you want to get started, um, you want to set up a Facebook group for your page. Although it all looks the same on the surface, there are three very different ways to experience Facebook. um, a page is great, but it's just a start. To really get a conversation moving and build an audience, you'll need a group. Okay, so the way that Neil Patel is positioning this is basically saying build a fan page, business page, but you perhaps want to build a group to take some of your best customers into the group to continue to provide a more interactive um, um, a more interactive, how to say it, a way more interactive experience with those customers, right? A closer to you, so to speak. Um, Now, before you go into setting up the group, obviously he's referring to grow your audience on Facebook's page so that you can find people that actually are your real followers, your real customers that are always looking at what you are going to sell them next, because there are loyal customers that are always open to your suggestions to what you have to sell. Um, Now, if you don't know the difference between profiles, personal profiles, page, and groups, here are the difference. Personal profile is meant for personal communications between individuals. It is against Facebook terms and conditions to use a personal profile for business purposes. Obviously, I'm connected with a lot of marketers, and I know even myself, I do this. I don't really follow these terms and conditions, but keep that in mind that at some point you do want to respect that, because if you are scale your business, if you are an actual business owner, um, yeah, you definitely want to be using most of your business sales on your business page on Facebook. for a couple for different reasons, right? Number one, your business page allows you to see way more information on what your customers interact reaction was to, or what your audience reaction were in reference to a post that you did, right? So that way you can get more ideas how you can provide more of that information, or boost the post to your audience so they can more of them can see it. um, it's gonna go into a lot more details when we go, but in essence over here right now, what I want to cover is the personal profile. Okay, personal profile is it will look something like this, right? It will have the options over here as opposed to having it over here on a business page, right? So for example, this is my personal profile, Leo Callejas 2, and this is my business page, Online Marketing with Leo. All right, so the way it looks is one of the differences. Now Facebook changes all the time, so I may be showing you this is how it looks today on the personal profile. This is how it looks today on the home page, but that could change at any time. All right, so even though you want to spend some time on your business page and learning and attracting people to it, you still need a personal profile because you cannot build a business page without a Facebook profile. So for example, Neil provides his personal profile, right? Shows an intro, a few followers, photo, my box section. Basically over here, this is saying this is what I show on his personal profile. He occasionally posts on my personal profile. It does have 30,000, almost 40,000 followers. But he primarily uses his business page, and the reason why is because it has a potential to reach more people than his personal profile. Another thing is that on your personal profile, you can only add 5,000 people. You can only connect with 5,000 friends. Now, more and more people can follow you, all right, but obviously that comes with time for you to be known as an expert on whatever industry that you are known on, that people are going to start following you, but you always going to have that limit of 5,000 people. While on that business page, you don't have a limit. You can connect with as many people as you, um, or actually, yeah, you can invite as many people as you want onto your business page. Uh, but you cannot invite people to connect with you on your personal profile. So the page now he goes into talking about the business page. A page is similar to our profile, but it's designed for business, right? For example, he provides here his business page. He has about 1 million people that like his business page, and about saying about 900,000 people that actually follow the page. Page have benefits that profile is done, like accessing analytics, like I showed you before. Basically, the access to information data that can tell more about the audience, the people that follow your business. It has the ability for you to boost the post and create ads, right? So, for example, if I have my business page over here and I want to boost this, I can do it because I'm on my business page. I cannot do that over here on my personal profile. And what I mean by that is basically if I want to make sure that more people see something on my business page, that's where I can use that boosting. Basically, I'm paying Facebook for um, my post to be shown to more people. That's basically what that part of the article is talking about. You know, it also moves about photos. So basically, it's talking about the location of the menu, right? On the business page, the menu is usually over here, as opposed to be on a personal profile over here. All right. Now, it is easy to create a business page, but Facebook has made it even easier that it has a link for you to convert your personal profile to a business page um, without you having to do much. So one way to do it is obviously coming over here in the little triangle. Again, this could change at any point and go to create page, right? you're gonna go through a process of Facebook's gonna ask you like, okay, what kind of page can I do? Um, and it all depends on type of business you have, right? Either you're a local business company, etc. So a local business, let's say you're gonna put your address, you're gonna put the name of your business, um, and the category, coffee shop, etc. That's basically all it takes. Your phone number. That's basically all it takes to create a business page. Now, but Facebook has made it easier that they created this facebook.com/pages /create /migrate. They made it easier for you to create a Facebook page. And all you do is click on this get started, and then you follow the process to convert your personal profile to a business page. Now, actually, I already tried this, and all it is not like your personal profile is gonna go away. No, it's basically copying your information that you have in your personal profile, and by information I mean um, everything on your about section. Like if, for example, your phone numbers, your contact, and all that is gonna be copied to in order to your to your business page. That's all what it is. It's not like it's gonna come to grab your personal profile and the personal profile is gonna go away and now that all you're gonna have is your business profile. No, it doesn't work like that. At least as of today. Um, so it says to really make your page shine, you'll need to be active in Facebook groups. Um, so groups is a collection of Facebook users who share a common interest. They are a great place to join conversations, target a specific audience, and place links for conversations. So what Neil is talking about is that if I, for example, I'm interested on I'm in San Francisco. Let's say I'm interested on the San Francisco uh, 49ers football team, right? And once you do a search on Facebook, you can see here you can search for posts, people's photos, videos, pages, places, groups. Okay, so there's a groups there. There's are groups that have been created based on something that I like, the San Francisco 49ers. Now I can be even more specific with these. Like for example, San Francisco 49ers and Giants fans, as you can see here, San Francisco 49ers Super Fan Son Club, etc. So as you can see, I can find different groups over here. Um, that's basically what he's saying about joining a group. Look for a specific topic that you like to talk about. Join a group where people are in there, and just network with people that are, you know, um, that share something in common in reference to the interest. Now, don't be spammy on these books in these groups because they're gonna kick you out. Obviously, there are groups that are spammy. Like if you go do a search for like free advertising or home-based business advertising, stuff like that. Those are groups that are spammy. But again, you don't want to spend time in there and energy because a lot of the people that invest time in there, they're just there promoting. They're not really looking at anything, or even they just basically fake accounts and bots that are just posting information in there. Sometimes they're not even real people. So I always, if you join a group, I always read the policy or information about the group, so that way you know what things you can do in it or you cannot, so that if it's a group that you really find helpful or that you really want to hang out there, you don't want to be kicked out. Reading that information about the group helps you to um, stay there, right? So, for example, he shows a screenshot of a group with the description and what the group is about. Here it says over here, check the group description before joining to find out what type of promotional posts they accept. So, for example, here's the description for Shadow Burners, a local group of Burning Man enthusiasts. Groups are set up by users with Facebook profiles and can be public. So, all the groups that you find, it was set up by someone that has a Facebook profile, right? You can create your own group. They can be set up public, closed or private. Public meaning everybody can see what's in there, everybody can join. There's no waiting period of waiting for somebody to approve. Closed group, they have a content that you cannot see. Only members can view the content in it. The administrators can approve who joins. So, for example, if you request to join, only you have to wait for an administrator to, and it can be many administrators, to approve you from joining. Private groups contents and members are hidden from non-group members, but they can be viewed by group members, and that means private groups are searchable in Facebook search, but their content is not. Groups can also be linked to pages. Let's just go through that. The fan pages show. Now the other one that was talking about is the secret group. The secret group cannot be found if you do a search. So you can only get to that group by somebody inviting you. All right, let's see. Let's see the cornerstone of your profile, but why is boring stagnant photos? Facebook lets you use video for your profile cover. So another recommendation that Neil goes about creating a great Facebook business page is adding video to your profile or cover. What he's talking about is creating a adding a video over here. This is your cover. This is your profile picture. This is your cover picture, okay, or photo. So Facebook is going strong on video. The reason why is because they want to compete against YouTube, right? They want to make sure that YouTube is not taking people away from them. And YouTube is owned by Google, so they've been having a fight for a while. So it says Facebook is where you should focus video content if you're targeting older generations. Okay. Average social platform, 25% millennials are likely to rank Instagram at the top of their list. Okay, 90% of boomers prefer Facebook. Why use branded hashtags? 54% of millennials want friends and the brand to know they like the products. 50% of boomers do not use. So just basically some good information here. 90% of Facebook prefer Facebook, 90% of boomers prefer Facebook, and they also likely to prefer written content and video. Adding video content is a great way to increase your Facebook follower count and engagement organically. So, because of the reason that they were talking over here, right? That a lot of people, that because Facebook wants to push video and compete against YouTube on video, they are pushing more of your content if you make it in video, so that it can put in front of more people that follow you, and even people that doesn't follow your page. Your profile picture is technically not going to be an actual video. It'll be a 7-second GIF. I don't want to go too much into that, but basically here an example here is the Netflix business page or fan page or whatever you want to call it, had a video over here. This is actually a video. I don't know if it's still there, but you can check it out. But it's not saying that it's not actually a video. It's just basically a 7 seconds video, GIF or GIF, however you want to call that. It says it was in SD. It says that probably slowly is rolling down more time on those videos. You upload in the same way as you upload a cover photo. So for example, if you want to upload a video, all you have to do is when I close it, all you have to do is do the same process as when you do with changing your cover photos, or why is not switching back? Facebook, sorry it's late, I'm getting tired over here. Let's see, video and yes, okay. All right, so let's see. So my business page, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. My battery's about to die, so I don't have much longer here to go on. All right, so the way you change this is just basically like you change anything on Facebook, right? There should be an option for you to change your picture. So for example, over here, it will be here, or over here will be here. Now this can change at any moment, but this is how it is right now. And I just do choose from video if I want to put something there in my videos. None of the videos in your library qualify as a cover video. Video must be between 20 and 90 seconds. So it has limitations 20 90 seconds and at least 8020 to 320 pixels. The recommended size is 820 to 462 pixels. So I don't have any videos right now that meet that criteria, so I had to go into the upload section and find a video that can meet that criteria. That's basically the way you do it. Your cover video will autoplay and auto loop and mute by default. I think somebody that, oh, this is a good example. Billy Genius Marketing. I know he has a video there, or used to. Oh, this is a group. Okay, pages. Let's see if it still has. Yeah, see, there you go. It's basically saying it's in a loop. It's basically it's gonna continue to play this video over and over. That's what it's saying in the loop. It's muted by default, so if I want to listen what it is, just change. I just changed the. I just basically unmute it. Here's an example. Now, another recommendation they have to increase your interaction on your fan page or business page is effectively use 360 video, utilize Facebook Live and 360 video. So Facebook Live, what it is basically is you going live on your page. Right now, if I push this, basically it's gonna send a message to everybody, notify everybody that is following my page that I'm doing a Facebook Live video, that I'm on a video. Now there are other ways. Right now, if you go on Facebook Live, all they can see is your face. And later on, if you have questions how to actually share your screen, I can definitely show you how to do that. So feel free to reach out to me if you want to know how you can go live on Facebook and share your screen as well. If you are more of the type of video person that actually want to show people like I'm doing right now, as opposed to showing my face, show people my screen so they can see what I'm doing on my screen, my computer. What is nice to have a Facebook page that's been pretty much standard for the last decade. A Facebook page is ineffective unless you're using the latest Facebook features to reach out your audience. First is Facebook Live. I use Facebook Live to grow my brand. While my website has courses and webinars based on my experience and knowledge of Facebook Live, let me partner up with others. Okay. So he's telling me about his experience and good experience with Facebook ad and results, good results with Facebook with live videos. Let's see, Wall Street Journal reports that Facebook spent over 2.2 millions to convince top influencers to use live video. Wow. Another 50 millions was spent getting top celebrities and publishers to use Facebook Live. Okay, great. Clearly, so basically, Facebook has been basically investing a lot of resources on Facebook Live video. They really want to push for it. So even if you make videos, post videos in there, they're actually gonna help reward you by pushing that out to your audience or even further your audience. Facebook algorithms are going to favor live videos over pre-recorded videos. So right now I'm doing a pre-recorded video. So obviously what it's saying here that my pre-recorded video is not going to be as great as a live video. So does the user base. Facebook and Media's research, okay. Everybody's going crazy for live video. My body's dying, so I just want to see if I don't miss any other important information over here. By the way, if you want to read a full article, definitely let me know. If you have any questions about what the article says, how to do something within the article, let me know. If I have the answer, definitely I'd be more than happy to help you out. Facebook also lets you post spherical 360 videos for virtual reality. I don't know what that is right now. I haven't tried it on. Definitely I can research more about it. Over 3.2 million people experienced the solar eclipse in a way that simply wasn't possible before. Imagine a brand new opportunity that become available by integrating 360 video into your page. Let me just scroll down. When and how often to post. I've done studies across social media platforms to figure out how often to post and the best time to post. On Facebook, the generic answer is to post twice a day if you have at least 10,000 followers. But as with most things on social media, the real answer is more complicated than that. Check out my page. I'm posting 3 times a day, even though I have 900,000 followers. The choice, the choice of how often depends on whether you want more engagement per post or more overall traffic flow into your website. So basically, here are some of his recommendations about the posting. You can boost also your post and kind of study, see what kind of interaction. Obviously, if you don't have a large followers, a large audience, you really don't have a lot to study. So you want to grow your audience on your business page, or you want to promote by boosting your or doing advertisement with your post. Um, and if you want to know more about that, definitely feel free to reach out. But today, I just want to cover basically an overview of this strategy that Neil is providing. Now, how to get more traffic on your Facebook page. The article is all about Facebook, but it's hardly the limit of my social media expertise. Facebook is own ecosystem, and my expert on growing Facebook pages by 200 target followers per day. One of the best way to amplify your reach is to join your Facebook group at subscriber above. Here are a few groups centered around the topic of marketing: network marketing revolution, internet marketing, network marketing, Facebook marketing mastery. Nicholas Kumish. This is a great group. He's actually very great on it, internet marketing. Now, not sure if all of these are free, but definitely check them out at least. And if you obviously want to join the ones that are free, go ahead and check them out. Again, if he's saying that, I'm gonna check them out for sure. Participating in a group discussion helps you build a community. Okay, you can provide advice, ask questions, and become known as a subject matter expert. Obviously, um, if marketing is your deal and you're learning about marketing, you can be there, be a fly in the wall, see what kind of questions they provide, answer what kind of interactions, and then take advantage of the opportunity. If you see somebody asking a question and you know the answers, take advantage of that opportunity and answer the questions. Don't get spammy. Don't ask to follows. If people like what you're posting, they'll follow on their own. I have two final tips about how to get traffic. The first one is Facebook ads, obviously. So he's showing you over here a free strategy, right? Provide value within these groups that you are like that you like about the group, right? So if your Facebook page is gonna be based on stuff that you like to do, like cooking, talking about sports, so obviously you're gonna be joining groups that are related about those two topics, right? You're always gonna be joining groups about what you know about or what you're interested to learn more about. So at some point you want to be providing value to the group that people will actually take notice of you because you're providing value and follow your page. The other, that's a free strategy, obviously it takes longer. The other strategy is obviously using Facebook ads. So if you, for example, when I use a little bit of combination of both, you have a little bit of extra cash to invest, $5 a day is all it takes, right? $5 to $10 a day. Um, if you do have that extra money, go ahead and invest on Facebook ads as well. Learn it, and it's a way for you to grow your audience without you actually having to do a lot of the work up front. If you, for example, don't want to either be doing that work or don't have the time to be doing that work, it's very, very useful to invest on Facebook ads. It's asking you here to create an audience on your page, okay, who are interested in marketing. I can create a Facebook pay-per-click campaign designed to get more followers. Set followers as your conversion goal on Facebook. Will provide you with pricing in each follower. So there's different campaigns over here. The ones that you're talking about is conversion. We can go more into that. So in conclusion, Facebook is the largest social media platform on the internet. It simply can't be ignored. Building a Facebook page is an essential part of any business plan. If your business isn't represented on Facebook, you'll risk looking out of touch. In the pre-internet days, being listed in the yellow pages was enough. Today, you need to be listed on Yelp, Google Maps, and as many social networks as possible. So if you're gonna be using Facebook, definitely you want to take notice of some of the steps that are shown over here. If you have questions, again, go ahead and reach out to us. Um, Again, I already show you that you can follow us on my website, digitaltrack.co. You can call us at 707-410-0307. You can send us an email at info@digitaltrack.co. On LinkedIn, you can just look for me, Leo Callejas. On Facebook, you can connect with me on my business page, Online Marketing with Leo. My personal page, Leo Callejas. All right, so different ways um, to reach out to me. On Instagram, leo.callejas. If you have questions about what we covered today, I'm sorry I made it a little bit of a long video in training, but if you got value, I appreciate if you comment, post any questions you may have below, share it with other people that may find this information useful. If you only list your business on one social media platform, list it on Facebook. Learn it and then expand your knowledge or resources to other platforms, right? If you don't want to be investing too much time, let somebody else do it for you. I offer some of these services. I don't work with every business, of course, but definitely feel free to reach out just to ask questions. Post it on the comments below, and that way other people can benefit. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If I know the answer, I'm not a guru. I'm just a normal person that is learning in the trenches, right? Doing this service for other people, for myself, and learning and study. So that way, what I study, I can save you some time and provide you the information based on my experiences. Of course, I may not be correct 100%, but at least I will try to get you information as accurate as possible. All right, so I appreciate it. Again, I hope you got a lot of value of this video, and looking forward to providing more useful content in the future. Have a good one.